Morning everyone, morning. Friday morning unfiltered is here and different setup today. We are in the kitchen. I'm not as sleepy as I normally am. I've been awake for a little while. Had to prep for you guys, so already got my cup of tea here with me. And let me give you a little look of what's going on. Hey Bam, how are you, champion? See how I've got a little chopping board. Grabbed myself an avocado. Alright, this is important. Healthy fats. It's nice and squishy as well. So we're doing that today. As you can see over there, potentially. Got a few other ingredients, mate. Wifey is already in her first meeting of the day. Like, she's in her office, which is over there, and she's already hard at work. She's in a call with someone from somewhere, and so I'm like, you know what? We need to bless that lady. So we're going to be whipping her up something to eat this morning. And I'm hyped for it. First ever cooking stream, let's go. Cooking SKAR. See, I know that Avec means with now, so we're on this. Also, I almost forgot to do Say With SKAR last night. Like, I mean, I did forget to do it on stream, but I almost forgot to do it at all. And then at like almost midnight, I just thought, hold on. Did I do it on stream today? And then I look at my phone and there's a notification from that cheeky little owl. What was that noise? Yo, Jojo with the Twitch Prime sub. Let's go, dude. 21 months. What a champion. But yeah, and I was like, I don't think I did it. And I look at my phone, little green owl was telling me you're about to lose your streak. I was like, uh-oh. So there we go. Still no phone or PCs. I am on the lounge room TV. Liffy, good to have you here. Yusuf, welcome man. Good to have you back. It has been a long time. I love it. Yo, Mouse just came in with a tier 1 as well. For 4 months on a 3-month stream. Incredible. Says he's still asleep. Slacker. No, I'm totally asleep. Alright, so on this morning's menu, we've already got our cups of tea, which Wifey put that together, so God bless her. But I made her something last week and she really liked it, so I'm going to basically just recreate that. It's not a dish in the traditional sense of like there's no recipe for it and it's not something that makes a world of sense, but essentially what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be sauteing some mushrooms, some spinach, putting some toast in, and essentially it's going to be toast with butter, avocado, mushroom, spinach, probably some tomato, and then sausage on the top of that. And then salt and pepper, and on mine there'll be chili flakes. On hers there won't be chili flakes. It's gonna be sick. Sounds yummy. Yum, can I get some? Yes, you can. SKAR Cafe is actually opening up in the city near you. So yeah, make sure you check it out. Your man Run Hair for SKAR. Thank you. Alright, I found the head you can see it. I can't see it. Because when I look away it disappears, but yes. Yo, Mr. Coco. Hey friend. Welcome. So good. That's a lot of toppings. Yeah, we like to have a nice stacked breakfast. What's up, Big Bear? Morning, dude. How are ya? So good. Alright, well, I'm gonna get straight into it. So, step 1 is the easiest step of all. Oh, also, the entire breakfast is going to be completely vegan. So the sausages that I'm using are vegan sausages, the mayo that I'm using is going to be vegan mayo, and everything else is naturally that way anyway, so it's ROG, but oh, it's so tasty. Even this dairy-free, oh, that's backwards, hold up. Let me do a little flippy flip. Wait for it, flippy flip. There we go. Sorry fam if you are now disoriented, but now you can read things. So dairy-free, yeah, buttery dairy-free is what it's called. But Sarah now remembers it as Butterfree, which is a Pokemon because I've been getting her to watch Pokemon. So I'm pretty proud of her. Yo, K-Man, what's up, legend? Bam said, Kinesi couldn't sleep and stay in bed anymore, back is hurting, or sitting on recliners. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Maybe I'll make this for dinner after stream. Feel free. Kanisi said, upgraded my PC last night, PastorSKAR. Still a few things to do, but it's looking good on a test. Dude, what did you upgrade? Like, some things might make sense to me, others maybe not, but I'm keen to hear it anyway. Bear legit woke up with PastorSKAR this morning. I left the stream open, and then this morning his voice started speaking in my room. Oh, that's the dream, bro. That's the dream. You're living it. I'm envious, all right? Didn't do much today, ate super light, some soup and crackers, super hungry now. Yeah, well, that appetite coming back means maybe your food poisoning is starting to wear off, right? Like if you still got the food poisoning, you probably wouldn't have an appetite. So there you go. I'm just gonna chuck this bread back in the fridge. This is what I'm using, by the way. Rye is like the most healthy bread for you, apparently. There you go. Tossing up between what breads to use, right, doesn't matter. Alright, this might be a bit slow. Alright, I'm totally using the wrong knife, but that's okay. We'll roll with it anyway. Kiddos, make sure you, before you start cooking things, wash your hands, alright? This is important. And look at that goodness right there. Cheeky trick for getting out the seed. You just whack it and it sticks to the knife and it's out. It's as simple as that. Just don't whack yourself, alright? This is practice, years of practice. Ryzen 7, 32 gig RAM, 8 GB motherboard, let's go. Ooh, toast just popped. Perfect. See you toasted right. Exactly right. That's what we've got here. Got the toasted right. I'm gonna move the camera to this angle. I think that's a bit better. Alright. I'm not gonna go and do a billion different bin runs right now, so I'm just gonna use paper towel. Oops. You didn't see that, did you? Hopefully not. Yeah, cool. It was fine. Nothing happened. Put that there. We are going to. Actually, you know what? Let's get the pan going because the sausages are going to take minutes. Alright. These are the last two I've got left. I put a little cheeky rubber band on there just cause, but yes. These are rosemary sausages and they're really good. Like, I'm a fan. I've been trying a few different like plant-based sausage alternatives and this one is particularly nice. There was one brand that I had that I was like, just not vibing with it. But this one like literally just tastes like a normal sausage, which is what I'm after. Once you made breakfast, can you show us the thing you got? Yes, on the guitar? Yes, I will, for sure. So let's just put that there for now. Got it here. A bit of this cheeky stuff, because what dish doesn't go well with truffle oil, alright? Name one, I'll wait. Exactly, alright. Across there. I did have to turn the exhaust on. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. Hopefully you can't even hear it at all. I don't know how that works. Yo, FBT. I didn't miss the guitar stuff. No, I'll show you after breakfast. So the sausages are going to take about 10 minutes, which gives me time to butter that and scrape all of that out. And yeah, spinach is going to take 2 seconds, so that's the last thing that hits the pan. Mushroom as well, also going to take not that long. So I'll give the sausages 3 or 4 minutes, chuck the mushrooms on, and then right at the end before I take it all out, I'll chuck the spinach in, and we'll be perfectly timed because those will be buttered and prepped. And that's it. Oh, actually, I might add tomato as well. I'm gonna grab a tomato. Bro, I'm totally cheating. I found cherry tomatoes in the fridge. That's cheating because it means I just have to like cut it once instead of like slicing it up. So I'm doing it. Sweet. So, these are the sausages if you want to see them. There we go. They're just on there chilling out, doing their thing, and they'll continue to cook. And as they continue to cook, we're going to get straight into this. So I'm going to grab a butter knife. Toby, hey from the work car park. How are you, brother? So this is my own little way of doing the avo now. I've done it so many different ways in the past because avo is pretty much part of our standard daily breakfast if we are doing like a decent breakfast. I've done it so many ways in the past, but this method I find just works really easily. All I'm doing, right, is I'm scraping the edges while it's still in the skin, just smushing it up. And that's literally it. Like, this is now done. Like, that is done and ready. So now when the toast is ready, I'm just gonna flip that onto the toast and then spread it. So that's done, and it's perfectly the right amount because I get one half, Sarah gets one half, and we're chilling. So it's like, yeah, I used to like take it out and slice it up and stuff like that, but now I'm just like, nah dude, this is quick, it's efficient, it's not wasting anything, it just works. So illegal to go to uni at the moment, lockdown and all, yeah, that's wild. Ready for Gladiators when it's based on SKAR trivia? Oh dude, imagine, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild, we got all those 200 IQ wizards out here. Can you guys hear the sound of the sausages starting to like crackle? So good. If you put the plastic lid on top of the cherry tomatoes, you can slice them all horizontally in one go. Ooh, that's a life hack. I don't know if I want to try it, I'm a bit scared. But yeah, that's now done as well. There's your close up. It's literally just smashed avo in the avo, ready to rock and roll. So that's that. Alright, let's get some of these. I think 4 should be enough. If I slice them in half, that'd be 4 slices and 4 slices. This is going to be very loaded. This is going to be very loaded toast, so I don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to actually try. I'm going to try your tricks out. It's either going to work or it's going to fail, but we'll find out together. I'm just going to wash these real quick. Alright, let's try this strat. So, literally, I'm going to put this on top to hold them down, and then I'm going to try and slice all 4 at once. Alright, it is working. Like, as you can see, I did get through those 2, but I'm slicing it at a super weird angle, so considering how easy it is to slice these, I actually think it's going to be quicker to just do it without. There we go, and we're done already. Easy dubs, fam, easy dubs. Alright, I'm just going to check on the sausages. Amazing. Check this out. Check that out. They are coming along beautifully. And that's my laptop. That's what I'm reading the chat on. Alright, back to it. We've got our tomatoes prepped, our avo is prepped. It's now time for us to chuck our mushies in. I love mushrooms, so I can't really overdo it on the mushroom. Like, I'm a big fan of the mushies. Alright, so that's done. I'm now going to just rinse this off so then I can butter the toast. We're almost done, by the way. Like, it's such a simple dish. Like, we're literally almost done. Need to do a big breakfast at home sometime? Yeah. You don't want to go to the store? Yeah. If he's got an extra avocado, don't know if it'll get to you in time. You can smell the food through the phone, you said. Good. Good, I hope so. Bear, you missed the stream yesterday. Bear, the stream missed you yesterday, bro. The stream missed you yesterday. But we're glad to have you here today. Alright, we're going to grab this. And this I can do while reading the chat and whatnot, so that's good. I love the rest of the VOD from yesterday. Thanks for doing the Q&A. Oh, you're very welcome, man. You're very welcome. Thank you for the thank you. But I love having those moments to just hear the heart of the community and speak into some of those things. Now, you could argue this is too much butter. You could argue this is not enough butter. And I would argue, get over it. I just scooped it and went, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. I probably had a bit too much on this one, but whatever. I wanted it to be fully spread. And I got another piece of toast coming, so it's nothing's being wasted. Alright, we're good. Go down. I don't know, are you guys like spread the butter over every little tiny edge kind of people? Because Sarah is. I know Sarah is like, literally there should not be one surface on the top that doesn't have the butter on it. Whereas I used to be a lot more lazy with it and I would just be like, that'll do. But she's like, well, what about that bit? That doesn't have any. I'm like, yeah, right, fine. And she's right, because, you know, you want that consistent bite. I don't even know what song is in my head, but there is this song in my head. It's a good one. I don't know what it is. But, you know, it's all good. Done. Alright. Put that down. This is actually coming along really nicely. Wonky here real quick. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. Hopefully you can see what's going on. Just making sure everything kind of hits the pan. And that all the edges of the sausages are actually getting cooked. Whoa! Where did you guys just go? Hold up. Are you back? Are we good? Sorry about that, everyone. You just went on the roller coaster ride. My gimbal just decided I'm going to flop over. So, you know, it is what it is. How do you sprace your butter? Is the current poll in the chat. Let me know, how do you sprace your butter? I'm very curious. Love to know. Alright, next up, while that gets closer to being done and then we chuck the spinach in, we're now just going to get this bit happening. So toast is already buttered, meaning one avocado half for you. Now, if I had lime in the house, I would be putting a bit of lime juice on this. However, I do not, so it is what it is. Sweet. So just making sure it's covering everything. See, because I broke it up the way that I did in the shell, in the skin, it's so easy to work with. Like, look at that. That took me zero effort. Done. Amazing. Ready to go. That's our base layer. Alright, I'm actually just going to reduce the heat because that's not going to need much longer. Something about you. Ryuji, welcome dude. Great spelling. Oh, hey, that's how we spell it, man. It's the new meta. Get on it. Come on now. Apo isn't vegan? What are you talking about, bro? At least not in Oz. What? That's the most insane thing that I've ever heard. What do you mean? It's literally a vegetable. Vegan is anything that's not dairy and not meat. This is neither of those things. But if you know something I don't, educate me. But right now, that sounds like the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I've heard some crazy things in my life. Alright, perfect. That's done. Okay. Also, do you like the cutesy little pink tongs that I grabbed? They're so little, but they're actually really unhelpful. Like, I'm trying to like flip the mushrooms and stuff, and I don't know if you noticed before, but I'm just like fumbling it, like, yeah. Alright, it's pretty much where it needs to be. So I'm now going to chuck the spinach in. And spinach, if you've never cooked spinach before, or never cooked with spinach before, spinach wilts super quickly. Alright. It's veggie, not vegan. Alright, you're not making any sense. They have farms, plantations to make them grow. That's not vegan. That's not what vegan is, bro. I'm so confused. Hey, Dobby. Alright. Now, normally, if I wasn't reading the chat, I wouldn't have done what I just did. Normally, I would segment things, so the mushroom would all come to this corner, and the spinach would all go up here. But I was reading the chat and not paying attention to what I was doing. So there you go, we made up for it. Alright, because the mushroom is done now, so I'm just literally putting that off to the side. The sausages are pretty much where they need to be. Yo, that Kiwi bloke, welcome. Alright, plonk. Again, spinach is going to reduce to nothing, so this looks like a lot. It's really not. You'll see. So that's literally just going to disappear. Haven't been here for a hot minute. Well, it's good to have you back, friend. It's good to have you back. Welcome. Just out here cooking. My face is very close to the pan right now. It's the only way I can see your beautiful faces. That's how that works, right? Yeah, so as you can see, this is getting all wilty like that. That's what we want. That's what we want. It just reduces, and as soon as it has, we're done. Then it's just presentation, and then I'll show you my guitar. I'm not cooking the guitar though. Yeah, crazies. Alright. Beautiful. This is done. I'm going to turn off the heat because that's going to just continue to cook even without the heat on. Alright. Now, back to the fun. So, I'll adjust the camera so you can see what's going down. Alright. Yo, 2 years and 21 days. Insane! That does count as a hot minute. Ray, you said it's Carl, by the way. I changed my Twitch name. Hey, yo, I agree with the change. This is much better than TTV XD trash. Like, no one wanted to call you trash, bro. You're not trash. So Ryuji, much nicer fit. Much nicer fit. I like it. Well done. All right. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna get some of the spinach. I might just arrange some of this with my hand. My hands are clean, obviously. But yeah, this is what I mean by it reduces down to nothing. I don't know if you can see that, but that's not a lot. And I've used half of what's in my pan, so, you know, I probably should have cooked more, to be honest with you, but today's well today's. Alright, just put that on there. Oops. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, this definitely needs more spinach, but because I'm adding so many layers of things, I'm not worried. Like if spinach was like the main piece of the puzzle, then it would be, I would just chuck some more in the pan. But again, this has got avocado, it's got spinach, it's got sausage, it's going to have mushroom, it's going to have the mayo, like, then the salt and pepper. There's going to be a lot of elements going on, so we're good. Alright, Sarah can have that one because that's the nicer one. If you're ever cooking for someone, give them the nicer one. It's just worth it. Alright. Alrighty. Time for fun. Mushroom going in. I actually should have done this on plates. I just didn't really have a lot of space to work with because normally where my laptop is currently sitting is where I would do the plating up, but my laptop is there and I need that to see the chat, so, you know, we'll see. See you, Tobes. Enjoy work, brother. Enjoy work. Alright, I don't need the exhaust on anymore, so I'll stop that. Alright, I'm going to get I'm going to get 2 plates out and try and put them somewhere where you'll be able to see them. Can you see them? Yeah. Amazing. Alright, just going to spread this out a little. I'll move the camera so you can get a better shot in a sec, don't worry. This actually looks so good. And this is without even, it's not even done yet. Alright, we're gonna want some of that tomato in there. Alright, good. Now I can move this. Which means that I can then get that shot that we want. Like I said, super quick, super easy. Like, this is where we're at so far. And it's not actually done yet. You can hear Sarah in her meeting. Yeah. Can't hear what she's saying, just that she's speaking. Okay, good. Alright, so next up, actually we need to chop these sausages still, so I'll do that in my plate. Oh no, I don't remember which one was mine. Which one looks nicer? So I want to give Sarah the nicer one. That one or that one? Oh, they're both the same. Alright, whatever. I'm going to use this plate as my plate to destroy. Let's use tongs. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Alright. Just want to clarify that for you. I'm just going to get a nice diagonal slice. Look at that. This is actually really hot. Normally I wouldn't chop in a plate, but I know what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna scratch the plate. I actually really do enjoy cooking. In case you couldn't tell. Clip that? No. Destroy the evidence. Right. So now I can plonk some of these sausage bits on here. This actually might be a lot. This thing's gonna be so loaded, dude. It's gonna be more sausage than anything else, but yeah. It's all good. This thing is so loaded. I don't even have a spot to put this one. It's just gonna depend on the top. Look at that madness. And it's so healthy, like it's so good for you. Sausage down. I love that you guys instantly just cooked it twice. Like, amazing. Amazing effort from the fan. Alright, on this one, because I saw that I had too many slices there, I'm slicing it a bit bigger. Done. Even then, with slicing it bigger, this is a lot, but that's okay. All right, cool. Almost done. Not done, but almost done. So that's where that's at. Next up, this beautiful stuff right here. Plant-based mayo. Now it doesn't need a lot, and I actually messed up because normally I would do the mayo on the same layer as the avo. That way I can just mix it all through. Whereas now this is not going to mix properly, so I'm going to try and make up for it with the knife and just kind of like spread it around a bit. It's not ideal though. Like, future reference, what you should do, and what I normally would do, if I wasn't trying to stream and chat with you guys and all the rest of it at the same time, is this stage would be done much earlier so that it doesn't just like, so it's not like a topping, it's more mixed into the dish, if that makes sense. Not that there's anything wrong with this, like if anything this is good because you can see that there's mayo, but from an eating perspective, you kind of want it to be mixed through, not just on the top layers, because if the top layers fall off, then it's gone, you know what I mean? The right one looks so good. I don't know which one the right one is. This one? Or that one? This is number one, that's number two. There, that's the way that we can figure it out now. But I want to give Sarah the best one. So you tell me if number one or number two is the one that goes to Sarah. This mayo actually tastes so good as well. PastorSKAR is not playing. Oh, I never play. I just copped the mistake. Oh no, absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not. At the end of the day, it's what we're eating, not what we're seeing. And even if like this, yeah, trust me, I've made this dish enough times for both of us that like it needs that mayo. Because the mayo just cuts through it, especially because I'm about to add salt, pepper, and chili flakes on mine at least. Just gonna wash my hands. Okay. pepper. The reason why I'm doing it in my hand first is so that I don't put too much. And the reason why I stepped away a second ago is because I just re-washed my hands. Even though they're already clean, obviously, and I've been using them to cook with, but I had mayo on it, and I didn't want that, so done. And then chili flakes I'm just gonna put on mine. 2 looks good. All right, good. So that is the one that was prepped for Sarah, so we're good. Hey, crab face. Actually, the chili flakes I'm not gonna put on my hand. I'm just gonna put that directly on. All right, that's a lot, but you know, I'm pretty crazy. Hey, Sarah, you done your meeting? I have something for you. All right, final result is this goodness. Super healthy, super good for you, lots of energy for the day, got all the bits and pieces that you need. This is my one, key difference being all the chili on top. Very keen, very, very keen. Sarah? Let's see if we can give this to her together. Okay. Hey, Sarah. Are you able to come out here for a sec? Turn. It's not turning the right way. Oh, okay, you're here now. Where are you?
It's like,
I made you breakfast.
thank you.
There you go. It's our standard. Oh, standard. I've made it twice. So.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. It is chunky. Oh, the camera's following you for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know why, but there we go. Dunzos. Finito. Here's Sarah. There's the back of Sarah. How was your work meeting?
Yeah, good.
Good.
UK.
Oh, with the UK this morning? Nice. When's your next one? 9? Cool. Alright, I need to set up a little table over there. Was that a knife? Did you stab me? She stabbed me, Karen. She stabbed me.
Show them my flowers.
Did I show them your flowers? I haven't showed anything. We've literally been in the kitchen all morning. Bump. You're welcome. She yelled out, thank you. Oh, cutie. Alright, Ken. We are going to try and relocate. And I say try because I'm now holding my laptop, which has the chat. Oof. Cold brewer cheese. Let's go, dude. And then the camera. And you're gonna track. You're gonna follow. There he is. Look, this is me. What? All right. Let's keep going. We want to come take a seat. Right. This gimbal is actually really hard to work with because it just the way that it adjusts and stuff. All right, I'm gonna put you down on the floor. You guys can wait there for a moment, and I'll just grab it. All right. Table acquired. And turn. There we go. Laptop. That way we can see the chat. Done. And I'm just gonna plug the laptop in 1 sec. Alright. Done. Got the laptop here. Got it plugged in. Now I'm gonna go get my food, and then I'll be back. And then after that, yes, I will show you the guitar. Beautiful. Sarah wants me to show you her flowers as well. Her ranunculuses. Ranunculi? Ranunculus something is outside and it's starting to bloom, which is pretty exciting. She planted them like 6 months ago or something, and there's one that you can start to see the color inside the rose petals. It's like starting to open. So it's pretty cool. Hey Fabio. Alright, good morning dude, good morning. Bro, look at this feast, man. Look at this feast. I don't know where to start with it. It's totally gonna fall apart. I mean, wifey grabbed a knife and fork. That's probably the play. That's probably the play. She's wise. I will never deny that. We're gonna get cutlery. Ivan do tired this morning. I assume he meant to say, I'm so tired this morning. And it came out as, Ivan do tired this morning. Narek, we can see that. Yo, baby Bam, what's up, friend? Welcome. Good to have you here, good to have you here. You wanna see the guitar? Oh, don't worry, it's literally sitting over there. All right, one sec. Alright, I've decided to go a little bit fancy on the cutlery. Look at this madness. We got these for free. Someone was moving and they were getting rid of it. They're like, do you guys want fancy cutlery? And we're like, I guess. So, we have fancy cutlery now. Give Ivan a pillow. Yeah, fair enough. Your breakfast looks amazing. Thank you, Arush. Thank you. It is amazing, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, I'm actually super hyped for this. I wish you guys could smell it and everything as well, because it's like, man, it is just on. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm making you hungry. What time is it for you, Arush? Have you had dinner? Your dog got de-sexed on Monday this week. Oh wow, there you go. Morning, Tackle. Morning. And I'm doing well this fine morning. First ever cooking stream, so that was fun. I'll adjust the camera. I'm getting a lot of the room above me for no reason. I'm trying to like balance this. I would normally eat at the table, but instead I'm just like, all right, this is the strat, okay? This is the play. It's actually quite hard to eat because it's very loaded, but I don't regret that because big breakfasts are fun. Hey Classic Bow, welcome dude. Kanisi, gonna hit that lurk, sounds good man. Baby Bam getting all of the responses right now, so good. What did I make? It's toast with dairy-free butter, and then avo, and then spinach, mushroom, tomato, vegan sausage, vegan mayo, salt, pepper, chili flakes, and truffle oil. I don't think I missed anything. If I missed something, someone in the chat will let you know because I made the whole thing on stream. So if you missed it, go back and watch this VOD when it hits YouTube. Make sure you watch the entire video, all right? Boost that algorithm for us. Thank you, appreciate you. Help us get monetized, all right? This is all very important. I want Toby to make a fire thumbnail of me like wearing a chef hat. Tried to animate with shadows yesterday, but it's freaking out doing some weird stuff and I don't know what to do to fix it. Right, I couldn't tell you. Arush, PastorSKAR won't be in your stream so much longer. Oh no, school's starting soon and it's 3:14 for me right now in the afternoon, so far from dinner. Oh man, you gotta wait a bit? Fair enough. But brother, I totally understand this school starting, like, you know, it's one of those things, right? It's one of those things, but anytime you can join us though, Love to have you, that's for sure. I just took my baked potato out of the oven, put butter, salt, and pepper on it. Usually would add some sour cream. Yeah, of course. If you're recovering from food poisoning, like you want to, you know, most people would be just sticking to like plain toast. So baked potato is definitely more intricate than that. How's breakfast, Sarah? Good. Did you guys hear that? I hope you all heard that. I can tell when Sarah's not in a meeting, so that's when I get to yell out to her. What is a freshman? I've heard the term, but I also don't know, Dobby. Arush, in terms of number years, is it, oh, 9th grade, okay, gotcha. Freshman is 9th grade, sophomore is 10 to 11, and senior is 12. So here, all of that is just high school. Like literally. 7 to 12, you're a high school student. Cool. And you would consider years 11 and 12 to be seniors, but where do those terms even come from? Freshman and sophomore and whatnot? Like, what's the origin story of that? I'm very curious all of a sudden. If anyone in the chat knows, feel free to let me know. WA is 8 to 12. Wait, high school is 8 to 12? I started high school in year 8. Wow, there you go. That's super interesting. All right, James Bond, no worries. Well, James Bond, if you keep the lurk on, once I eat breakfast, I'll be showing the guitar. So I'll say it before I do. So feel free to go audio only if you do get the chance, and then quickly pull over if you're driving and take a look. It'll be worth it. Or just check the VOD afterwards. Either way's fine. To Wikipedia. Hey, fun fact. In the media conference I was in yesterday, they had someone who was like from a research company called McCrindle. And they were saying that the #1 search engine in the world is no longer Google, and it is now YouTube. So there you go, fun fact of the day. Middle Alicorn is now here saying, I'm in high school right now. It's not half bad. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying the process. You'll call me for a private viewing. All right, sounds good, man, sounds good. Always available for you, you know that. Wait, crab face what? Doesn't matter that Google owns YouTube. Does it matter? No. I mean, it's a good decision on Google's part. Like, it's pretty much the best acquisition you could make. But yeah, once upon a time, everyone would Google things to find out answers. Now people are just typing it on YouTube with the logic of why read it if I can watch it kind of thing. But super interesting. Because YouTube was second for ages. Like, they were the second most used search engine. Like when people want info, they'd go to Google, and then Google would often redirect them to places like YouTube. Whereas now people are just skipping the middleman and just going, I'm not going to Google it, I'm just going to YouTube it. And we do it. Like yesterday, I was trying to do some research on what power tools to buy, because I want to get a bunch of things for home reno, DIY kind of stuff. But I was like, what brand? Like, I'm at Bunnings and there's so many different brands, and I'm like, is there one that I should go for here? And so I didn't Google it, I YouTubed it. I jumped on YouTube and yeah, tried to get those answers. And then when I look it up, it's so confusing for me, because I'm like, I want a nail gun, right? And I look it up, and like Ryobi, one of the companies that make railguns, nail guns, not railgun, railguns from Fortnite, nail guns, has like 4 different types. And I'm like, why can't you just have one? Like, I know they all do different things, but I'm like, I don't know which one I need. So, you know, I'm trying to figure it out. Dog is a good power tool brand. Yes. yes, this came up on the list. Gotta go, I have to set up school, but I really don't want to. Oh, that's okay. I mean, the lurk is much appreciated, so I see the exclamation mark lurk there. We don't use it here in Canada, we just use the numbers 9 to 12. Yeah, gotcha. Fabio says, hey PastorSKAR, I'm homeschooled, so hopefully I can watch most of your streams. That's awesome, man. Normally, it's funny, normally I'd agree I'd rather watch than read, except when I need specific info. Yeah, for sure. For sure. There's plenty of things, like, plenty of things, that I'm like, no, I want to see the website, especially if it involves like charts and diagrams and stuff. Like, I was looking up something tax related recently, and it was like, yeah, I wanted to see like the tax threshold bracket chart thing. That was a very quick and easy Google search. I'm not going to YouTube that, that's silly. Whereas, if I just want like generic info on things, or like, the example that they use in the conference is people are using YouTube for everything from how to fix your car to how to fix your marriage. Like literally, like you name it, there's people looking it up on YouTube as just looking for an answer. I use AEG, it's better than Ryobi, but not as expensive as the Wallet and Makita, but it's just as good. Okay, that's good to know. I was a bit upset because Bunnings had like a combo pack thing, which basically was like 9 things at a discounted price. So it was Ryobi and it was like a variety, like it was a whole bunch of different, tools. And I was like, perfect, sweet. It cost $6.99 and it came up with a whole bunch of different things. And I was like, great, added it to my cart, and then it's like out of stock. And then I went and added all the same items into my cart and it was like a whole lot more expensive. So I'm like, no, I don't know what to do. Just don't accidentally click on how to. Yep, yes, great. Big Bear, please don't YouTube how to fix your car, right? Like, why are people looking that up? Like, you gotta remember that you don't need qualifications or credentials to post on YouTube. So, especially when it comes to financial advice, bro, the amount of people that are like, here's a video on like how to make passive income or like all this financial advice kind of stuff. But then they always start off the video, they're like, yeah, just letting you know, this is not considered financial advice, it's for entertainment purposes only, or something like that. I'm like, oh my goodness, the people that are looking up these videos are doing so thinking this is going to be helpful. And sometimes it is, but sometimes it's like, this could be really bad. So yeah, just keep that in mind with anything on the internet. YouTube, Twitch, whatever, having the wisdom to discern, okay, like, is this something I should listen to or not? Important stuff, because anyone can post anything, right? I could post a video on YouTube tomorrow and be like, hey everyone, like if you get a $2 coin, stick it in the dirt and water it for 1 year every single day, it will become $1 million. And I say it convincingly enough, like, I'm just saying, you can post anything. Sorry, I'm taking gigantic bites today. Mainly because I'm trying to talk as well. So I'm like, I'll just, down it quicker. Odds achieved, nice. Hey YouTube, how are ya? Your search engine is Big Bear. I'm very confused by that statement, but that's okay. You just at Big Bear when you know something. He's the man with all the answers. Fair enough. Well then. Okay. Not that much damage. There is an avocado stain, but most of it didn't make contact, somehow. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I was going to chuck these pants in the wash this weekend anyway, so we're okay. We're okay. We don't have to call the authorities or anything. Anyone that was listening to the stream on audio only, like while driving or lurking or whatever, would have been like, did the stream just end? What happened? Why did it go completely silent? Like, no, I dropped avocado on my pants. Alright, nice of you. Alright, final bite. Of course there's an avo down close now. Of course there is. Okay. Those cars, yep. Besides laundry, what are your weekend plans? Lighting the fire outside has been a staple of the weekends ever since we bought the fire pit, so that's definitely happening. Outside of that, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a movie called The Usual Suspects, but I watched it many years ago. No one else in our household has seen it, so I want to get them to watch it. So probably watch that. Probably move the TV outside, do that. Other than that, this weekend, so if you see behind the TV there, see the wall, like how it's just a plain wall. What I'm planning on doing is with Sarah putting like a timber slatted feature wall kind of thing behind it. So I've ordered like some of those bits and pieces. This is literally us just staying sane and being like, I need to creatively do something. So ordered the timber and whatnot, but ordered a table saw and a few things like that as well. But none of it's arrived yet. So it depends on if it arrives today or not. If it arrives, then great. But I think delivery is expensive now. I guess it depends where, and yeah, like there were some things I put and the delivery was $10. So considering that the item was more than that, it was like, yeah. Good morning, Chef SKAR. Good morning to my friend. How are you, brother? All right, I'm gonna go grab my guitar because I need to show you this. Okay, I'm very excited, and I want to tell you why. So, backstory here, it was before Sarah and I got married, so over 5 years ago, I had Ivory, which was my first, it was over 7 years ago, because it was before Sarah and I had even met, apparently, so over 7 years ago. So some of you weren't even born yet, okay? Some of you were young, but Ivory was my first ever guitar. It's a white Monterey Les Paul custom copy, and I loved it. It served me faithfully. And then for my 21st birthday, I was going to be getting my dream guitar for my 21st. And so I got my dream guitar, Duesenberg Star Player TV Outlaw Special Edition. So clean. Anyway, you've probably seen it. It's the one that's got like the alligator skin kind of look on it. It's black and just beautiful. Anyway, got that. But then I was like, I don't want to get that and then my baby, like the guitar that raised me, never gets touched again. So instead, I renovated this guitar. And I replaced everything, internal hardware, external, the stuff that's just aesthetic and look, changed it. The stuff that actually matters, like the pickups and the wiring, the pots and capacitors, changed those, the whole thing redone. But at the top of the guitar, on the head of the guitar, there's a little thing called a truss rod plate or a truss rod cover. It's basically like a little triangle and it just sits on the head of the guitar. You probably don't even notice it. Every electric guitar's got one pretty much. Yes, Narek knows Ivory. And so, anyway, I had a white pearl truss rod cover. I'll show you without spoilering the thing I'm super excited for. But this is Ivory. Okay. If I can get her out of the case without breaking anything. So this is Ivory. All right. So originally, she didn't have this bit. It wasn't there at all. Got that added. These were black. This was black. These were black. That was black. Basically anything that was black, I replaced it out for white pearl so that it would match these inlays here. yeah, did a whole bunch of stuff, even on the back, like changed these to, everything just went to white and gold, pretty much, because I loved the look of it, and I was like, yeah, I don't want this guitar to just collect dust and die. I want to continue using and loving this thing. And so then, a friend of ours, Dave is his name, he actually is the guy who's living in our old home, and so 7+ years ago, he decided that it would be really cool if Ivory had a custom truss rod cover. He's like, hey, would you want that custom? I'm like, dude, I love custom, like everything custom. Like if it can be customized, I want it, right? And so I was like, yeah, that would be sick. And he's like, all right, well, let me look into that. And so he took the truss rod plate and tried to see if someone could engrave like my name into it or something like that, with no luck. And that process has been ongoing for over 7 years. And so over 7 years ago, he's been doing it, and pretty much every birthday and every Christmas, he comes up to me and he goes, I'm still working on it. I've now sent it to this country. Someone's working on it over there. And I've now done this, or someone sent it. We've got it, but it looked really crap. So I'm getting you a new one. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was just back and forth. And eventually, this week, I get a text message from Dave. He's like, hey dude, check your letterbox. Wait, what? I checked the letterbox, tiny little package in there, and there is a truss rod cover, and it blew my mind. I have never seen anything prettier in my life other than my wife, and I want to show you this right now. This is the official reveal, okay? I'll send him this clip later, but ladies and gentlemen, follow, see that, look at that white pearl, bro. It's so pretty. But you know what's prettier? Look at that right now. And yes, that is actual like mother of pearl. That's not painted on. Like those are like, oh, bro, it's the nicest looking thing I have ever seen. And I had no idea that he was going to be getting that, because obviously 7 years ago PastorSKAR didn't exist. But this thing is officially complete, and I am over them, like, actually so excited. Like, look at that, look how good that looks. Like, insane. I love it. Love is an understatement. Like, literally, since I got it, I've just been like staring at this guitar. That's the reason why it's sitting in the living room instead of it being in the garage or anywhere else, because I'm just like, it's just so good. And so in the next stream room, my friends, this fella is going to be mounted on the wall behind me, and we're going to be able to take it down, jam out on stream together, and then yeah, go from there. But like, look at that thing. Look at it, it's so clean. Oh, we got a clip of it as well. So good. Like, Don Marco, I'm glad you got to see it as well. But yeah, I wish, like, for those of you that I am blessed enough to get to catch up with face to face, like obviously during COVID that would be no one, but at least members of our team, those that, you know, have come over to my house before, etc. You need to see it in person. If you ever get, if any of you ever come over for a SKAR fam dinner party, make sure you ask to see Ivory. Make sure you ask to see Ivory in person, because the detail on that, like the camera doesn't even capture it, but like the lettering on the word pastor is like less than 1 millimeter thick, and it's literally a slice of mother of pearl that has been like precision. Like someone must have, oh, I don't even know the amount of effort and skill and craftsmanship that had to go into that. And like even the reflection on the anchor, like, is just unbelievable. Like actually crazy, and I'm so unbelievably hyped for it. You went to Sir Mud's house last night? Did you actually there? Did you actually? That's so sick, and I'm so jealous. You still have your 12 string? I do still have my 12 string guitar. I just don't know where it is. I also have a djembe, and I don't know where that is. So that's upsetting. I think both of them might be at church, which is a problem, because that's not a place that I frequent. And I mean, no one does. It's COVID, but like, yeah, I need to find it. I need to find those things. Took the family too. Oh, that's incredible. That's so good. I'm so glad to hear that, man. You guys getting to connect like that, like face to face. I am in agreement with Don Marco here that having a group photo would have been the better.
Broccoli, celery, gotta be VeggieTales. Lima beans, collard greens, peachy keen, VeggieTales.
Hey Moz, fair enough. Thanks for letting us know. But welcome, friend. Good to have you here. I haven't actually tuned this thing up properly since I put the truss plate on, because I had to take the strings off, obviously, because that's how you access it. But yeah. Anyway, super stoked. One last look before I put it back in its case. There we go. It's not focusing on it, because it's focusing on me. Hold on, I'm gonna get me out of it. Get that PastorSKAR guy out of life. Trying to get the light to reflect on it so you can see the shine. Look at that. There, that's it. That's the shot. That is the shot. Happy man. Happy man. You hear a coffee machine. You do. You do. Coffee's important. Wait, do you say Packy? Is Packy here? Oh no, you're just asking how's Packy. Yo, Rennie, welcome. Welcome. You won 50 gold for guessing what was added to your guitar? Nice. Don't spend it all in one place. Do Packy and Sir Mud live in WA? They do not. They do not. They live in Radelaide. Bear is a traveling man. Like he's all over the place in a good way. Like not all over the place in like a bad way. He gets to go to lots of places, and I'm very jealous because I'm stuck in a 5k radius of home. But you know, it is what it is. At least I have fun things like this to keep me company. That is classic Dave though. I love it. Right? It is. It is. It is. I love that. Both ways. He feels like, no, I actually haven't loved it like a lot though. Oh man, Bear, are you allowed to go home? Like, what's the border restrictions like for your process right now? Like, obviously for me, I can't leave 5Ks, but you're obviously out and about in various locations. Like, yeah, no dramas. What? That's wild, dude. That's so different. Gotta go past SKAR, have a maths test to get down. See you later. Yo, Milalicon, good luck. Monique with the love hearts. Monique, love you too. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. We all do. All right, legends. It is now 8:40. I've been live for an hour and 8 minutes, so you got a little bit of bonus time. All right, like don't brag about it, but I am gonna have to get out of here. Michael, you want a Bible, Michael? Hey, we've got you. If you want a Bible, completely free of charge. Doesn't matter where in the world you are. Love to hook you up and bless you with that if you want one. Completely free, our gift to you. Just fill in the details on that link and we'll send it to you. Simple as that. You don't have to do anything else. There are like 9 cases total west of New South Wales. Really? That's a lot of the country to have such few. Yeah, wow. Right. Yeah, wow. You got perspective, right? You want to go to Wagga Wagga just because of the name? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me pray for you and then wrap this one up. I've got a bunch of things going on today.
Broccoli, celery, gotta be VeggieTales. Lima beans, collard greens, peachy keen, VeggieTales.
Cooper coming in with the follow. Cooper said, hello, I'm new. Yeah, you are, Cooper, but it's great to have you here. How you doing, friend? Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here, Cooper. Unfortunately, Cooper, I am just about to end the stream, so you have just missed this one, but don't worry, this one will be captured and uploaded to YouTube very soon, so you can catch up there. But also, I go live multiple times a week, every single week, so love to back you up, and yeah, you know, love to be praying for you in any way that we can, just doing life with you, Cooper. It's great to have you here. Glad to meet you, friend. Meanwhile, 208 cases and another death today in Victoria. Yeah, I haven't even seen what the New South Wales stats are for today, but we'll find out soon. Let's keep on praying it through and working together. Okay, I'll be sure to watch next time. Thank you. Oh, you are very welcome. You are very welcome. 25 days, 17 hours. That's the way. That's the way. All right, fam. Let me pray for you, and then I am out of here, which I almost did, and then we had that little notification pop off, so had to make sure that our new friend is feeling loved and welcome. It's important. All right, let me pray. Father God, thank you so much for this community. Thank you for all the things that you are doing. I pray for a restful weekend. I pray for an amazing weekend for myself and for everyone that we get to connect with, or keep us safe and well and healthy, both physically and mentally, and the whole lot, Father. We just pray for every single member of this community, and for those that we've never even met yet, Lord. I pray that you just continue to go before us in everything, as we either start our days, if it is a Friday morning, or as we close out our days, if it is a Thursday afternoon or evening, depending on where we are in the world, and that you just journey with us through that, and we just rely on you as we need to, Lord. So thank you for everything, and honestly, God, just thank you. Thank you for this community. In your son's name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have the amen emote, feel free. I'm on my laptop, so I don't have access to the random tools that I have to make fun things happen, but I can go old school and just scroll through the emotes list. There's the amen one. I'll click it 3 times. I'll hit chat, and boom, look at that. I got to participate too. We got a gullet in there. So good. Arush said, see you, SKAR. See you, brother. Thank you for saying bye, Arush. I appreciate you, man. Now is the time, though. If you would like to say bye to your friendly neighborhood SKAR, then now would be your chance, because I would love that. Rennie with the amen, came in with the amen, Kanisi with the amen, Don Marco with the amen, Sino with the amen. So good. Fabio said, see you, SKAR fam. See you, Fabio. Kanisi, K love you, bye. K love you, bye, Narek. See you, dude. Rennie said, have a good weekend. You too, friend. You too. Stay safe. Be well. Kanisi said, have a great day/weekend. Thank you very much, Kanisi. I appreciate it. Hopefully I get a Bunnings delivery. Today. That would be really great if that happens. Blake with the gullet. See you, Sinner. See you, Rennie. All right, I gotta go. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out as always. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed a little cooking stream. First time ever. I can't wait for the new house though, because in the new house, spoilers. All I'm gonna say is, in the new house, if I was to do a cooking stream, it would be significantly better setup. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Spoilers. We got lots of big plans for the next house. All right, we're gonna have a fit for purpose home for just Sarah and I, and you know how much we love this community. So you'll see. You got an Audi coming today? Oh, very exciting. Hopefully a SKAR blanket and mouse pad delivery, right? Say it with SKAR off stream. Yes, I will do it off stream. Cool. All right. I love you all. I gotta go. Thank you for being here. God bless you guys. God loves you guys, and so do I. And as always, you beautiful human beings, whether you're watching this on Twitch, whether you're watching this on YouTube, whether you're not watching this, it doesn't make sense. Look, it's good to have you here. Love you. God bless you. As always, okay, I love you. Bye. Bye. Let's see if I can